Olympia, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Zeke has been playing the Olympia very recently. They used to play like a kind of a mix of Forsburn, Zetter, some Rano, but
I know they were messing around with medalists a little bit, but
yeah,
this is a good choice. Like, I feel like if you have a lot of platform fighter experience, this is the character that I would recommend.
Yes,
like,
absolutely. Like, she's just very good at getting in.
For real, and you just get to keep pressing buttons once you hit shield. Like, it's crazy.
I will say, I do think that Olympia feels like a little bit of a worse version of Zetter in the current meta.
Yeah,
because
I do feel that.
Yeah, she gets in and she mashes on your shield in the same way as Zetter, and she can kill you in the same way as Zetter, but she dies so much earlier because of her recovery.
For sure.
Whereas Zetter just doesn't die.
Yep, the one thing that I do feel like, especially since the nerfs to Olympia, is I do feel like I need to get one more opening in the stock, it feels like, right? And that's a huge deal when you're always a kill percent.
It's just one more opportunity for that glass cannon
But that
shatter,
falling up there, though, every time you hit it, it feels like you can take the stock. Zeke does it right there.
That was a beautiful confirm from Zeke. On the other side, we have Ev. Ev is a New York player, so I'm a little biased.
Sure.
But Ev's been on the rise recently, getting a lot better with the Kragg, a lot cleaner. Just
and that's what
getting
happens
higher.
in this matchup. You do not need to get a ton of damage on Olympia to kill it with Kragg. I've also found I play this matchup a good amount because a lot of MDVA is Kragg. Aether is actually a problem for her recovery.
Really? I guess she can't. She has problems wall jumping with it, probably.
Exactly. Like, it doesn't, as far as I can tell, have a great button to wall jump, break the pillar, especially if you your crystals already. Yeah, you get put in a spot where it's like, oh, I double jumped off the pillar, now I'm dead. So,
yeah, I can certainly see that. I know Loxodon used to have the same problem with like getting completely blocked by pillar when he tried to side B. But oh my god, that was a great fair.
Absolutely.
But Loxodon at least has the V-reverse touch, whereas Olympia doesn't have that kind of fast V-reverse option to get around pillar.
Yeah, I'm realizing I probably actually need to use the focus attack swing. But yeah, I'll have to get a lap for that. Okay, I love Zeke getting aggressive with the pillar here.
Yeah, that was a really deep edge guard, deeper than you would expect from Olympia. They're just very comfortable at recovering from that low, with the amazing rat trick.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, for those who don't know, the amazing rat trick is when you shoot out the crystal and then immediately dash to them. Oh my god. That was a great platform fall.
Absolutely. And I feel like Zeke was getting so much mileage off of catching Ev's DI in off of up air that time Ev was probably DIing out, trying to anticipate up air, right? And the forward air just deletes you. And I think that's actually one of the things that makes Olympia so strong is like, what if she just chooses to do the kill move one bit earlier in the sequence, right? You just explode.
No, she's a great character choice for Zeke's very strong physical game. Like, Zeke, obviously everybody's favorite coach. And the reason for that is because they have a very, very strong grasp on the game and on neutral. So
yeah,
Olympia allows them to use that to its full extent.
Absolutely, this genre is full of characters like this slow and small brawler, right? It's small and fast brawler, right?
It's true.
You get to keep mashing hitboxes, right? And as long as you know the sequence, it almost doesn't matter if you hit them or hit their shield. You just have to be ready to adapt.
Yes. Just get the hit, reset, if it doesn't work. If it does work, you kill. Yeah, the crystal dash follow-up is like what separates a good Olympia from a bad one, I think.
Yep, it seems definitely ready to just like give me up air before even landing because there's still areas a bit after the gem dash. Up throw, no tag.
And the gem's out though. Yep. Might be a little too low. Ooh.
Yeah,
just
I think I've had the right idea with the. Oh no!
Oh no! The
We'll just say he got the ledge hanger here.
Yeah, Ev's like you were saying, Ev certainly had the right idea with that. It just lasted a little bit too short to fully stuff out Zeke's recovery.
So much pressure.
Infinite pressure. That is what Olympia does.
Usually really good shielding above, like, honestly anybody in this game. But Olympia can definitely put those hitboxes on you and get out of them before the shield drop area.
Yeah, we just see like Zeke completely pressing buttons on Ev's shield with no recourse. Like, whenever Ev tries to swing at a shield at Zeke, like, they're just on the other side.
Yep, it's a real problem that Olympia is so short for Kragg. I don't think back air out of shield is terribly useful in this match.
Yeah, I guess you would know.
You have to be willing to roll.
Yeah, that is the necessary option for the big characters without a good out of shield.
Yeah, and this actually
It's
goes
sad
back
but
to
true.
what you were saying about Olympia and center. Oh, the regrab? Hello?
Yeah, both of them just love that shield pressure. They love punishing that forced roll on shield.
The deck is dropping. It's so sad.
Now-
Why you gonna get the stock there?
Yeah, 193. Zeke really needs to secure this kill here, but oh, that Aether.
This character seriously is just me, brawler. The forward
Yes.
throw that kills on DI out.
Yes, absolutely. The only thing missing is the thrower.
Yeah, seriously. We got
Hit the
helicopter kick. It's fine. We'll just run the slightly worse up B.
True. I mean, like, I don't know. If Olympia's up B sent upward, that would be
I would be
prime.
so happy if I had. Actually, I want Smash 4 Piston Punch specifically.
Oh, we don't
That's
talk
a
about
war
that.
cry.
We don't talk about that in the slice. Ev's doing a good job of evening this game back up, though.
Okay.
Yeah, percent's even now. Ooh, great catch on the platform.
This is where
Wait.
Olympia being such a unique weight and ball speed class kind of hurts. Like, I think that charge would have worked on those characters.
Not on her,
Gets to
though.
the ground so fast.
Yep. Ev doing his best to stuff out Zeke here, though. Probably gonna see some fairs.
Yeah, get the eye though this time.
Oh my god, parries the crystal break.
And he knew he had time because I believe the parry stun original distance CR Olympia when you parry that.
Yeah,
Knew
he
had
was the
time to
knower.
set up, take the big punish with there, and I love the hard read with up smash.
Yeah, that wasn't guaranteed by any means. Like,
No.
Zeke could have just rolled to the left, but Ev
Covered
knew.
all but one option and was the safest one that like it doesn't hit. I love that read.
Sometimes you just become the knower.
That's right. Okay, interesting choice to take Kragg here.
Yeah, Hyperborean is a little bit weird.
I want
It's
Zeke
like-
to teach me something here. Teach me why I shouldn't be banning the stages. Because I do
mean-
not want to play here.
Probably if you're comfortable with the gem recoveries, it's not so bad. But
I imagine there's
It
got to
does
be
seem
something
very rough.
unique because the wall is there for his, until you get like all the way under the stage. But
yeah, maybe he's seeking to do some like air spikes. Or maybe it's just a low ceiling for the early LP and up smash and
yeah,
kills.
it does kind of kill your like ability to DI and survive with the up that way. You just still have to
Absolutely. I know Zeke.
Did you hear that sound? I heard the
Oh,
sound.
was that a controller disconnect?
I think it was. I think we just
Okay.
okay. It out though, yeah.
Yeah, it seems they recovered okay. Alright, yeah. Ev just like spacing these bears, playing patient. But
Yeah,
Zeke
this
gets
is
the
the
opportunity.
percent where that Olympian down is probably
Oh yeah. You're eating that up beat every time. But that straight fair is gonna do it. That Olympia fair. Nasty move. Nasty, nasty.
not getting every roll that he wanted.
Ooh.
Esports strong would absolutely beat Olympia.
Yes. But they have to hit first. And Zeke's doing a great job.
Yeah.
Weaving in and out.
Falling up airs off the gem. That's so clutch.
Double fair. I almost thought Ev didn't have the pillar there. And if that was the case, that would have been devastating. Maybe that's what Zeke is looking for here. Just stuffing out the pillar and then getting Ev off stage.
Classic back air corridor.
Mhm.
Like, you're right back in it,
Yeah.
honestly. Like, the scariest part of the game for Olympia is like sub 50% because that's what you get at starting this. But
Yes.
now they're up B. Alright, fine.
You can win the numbers game as long as you don't throw away those
Yeah,
early
like, that's,
stocks.
like it's dangerous to let that up B right there. No punishment. I was a little scared. That will do it. Great reaction to getting that hitbox of up air.
Yep, Zeke's carrying this lead going into this game is great. Little pressure. Managing to punish Ev's own pressure with that fair.
Yeah.
Ev just needs to do kind of safer pressure, I think. Oh,
That's what we needed.
yeah. Great platform tech base.
Yep, even though it's in the extension for it, it's totally free to go for that break.
Yes, it's pretty safe. I would like to see a little bit more down B from Ev. I know a lot of players have trouble dealing with the down B a lot of the time. Like, so I would just do it until they show you they can parry.
Exactly, no, seriously. Like, you have to be doing nothing for a little bit if you're getting parried. So it's also a good way of just like getting something in your opponent's head.
Yes, that's absolutely true too.
Zeke is not stopping right now. Up B not quite off the top. I was a little afraid with this guy.
Yeah, the unstoppable pressure. Even just like throwing out these bears, like they were doing right there, that'll just get a kill if it hits. So they're perfectly calm.
Now, yeah. Zeke hunting for the backer that I actually think would have just done it, but instead pistol into up B. The up B pop, I think, did it.
I think so. Just sending that little bit upward into the blast zone. Here this game 3.
Total victory.
Set against Ev.
All right, that was a good